right, you are welcome to another edition of the program, The Call of Faith on Armed Forces Radio Service 107.7 FM Abuja. I am Dr. Gidado Taufik Mekdad. I want to start today as usual by giving all the honor and all the praises to whom it is due. Almighty Creator of the heavens and the earth, I praise you. I thank you and I glorify your holy name, for you are the Lord of perfection. The Lord who is always there and nobody takes his place. The Lord who is irreplaceable. The Lord whose power is unquestionable. The Lord whose supremacy is irresistible. Lord, I praise you. Lord, I thank you. Allah, the Almighty, I glorify you. Almighty Chineke, Almighty Ubangiji, Almighty Eledumare, Almighty Abbasi, Almighty Ogene, or whatever name your language calls God Almighty, that is the one I'm referring to. God Almighty, hallowed be that name. God Almighty, exalted be your name. I will always praise you, and I will always thank you, and I will always glorify none but you. For you are the Lord of perfection, the Lord of perpetuity, always there, providing, always there, protecting, always there, guiding, always there, guarding, always there, being full of mercy and kindness. Lord Almighty, glorified be your holy name. Dear listeners far and near, today we're going to be sharing an experience from Quran chapter 20, going from verse 36 and following, and we're going to be sharing the experience of Pharaoh and the magicians, and we want to x-ray how important it is for us to be strong as people of faith. You know, people of faith must be strong with their faith in God, especially when confronted with adversity, when confronted with forces against them, when confronted with things that are untoward, that they should be strong. And I don't know, dear listeners far and near, I don't know what challenge or challenges you might be faced with right now. The one thing that I can assure you of is that no matter how tumultuous the clutter around you might be, God is always there for you. Enough. You don't need the charm. You don't need the amulet. You don't need the incantation. You need faith in God Almighty to hold you strong and see you through. If you are with God, you don't have to be afraid. And this is the case of the magicians when they had an encounter with Moses. And initially, Pharaoh recruited them for the